Hi! Today I want to tell you about 5 things you can do during the short stay in Santa Marta. So, number 1. Explore the city nightlife. Number 2. Take a Chiva tour. Number 3. Hike to Tayrona. Number 4. Do some scuba diving. Number 5. Take a stroll to Minca. Before I start, I think you should know some main facts about the city. First of all, Santa Marta is the oldest city in Colombia. Santa Marta is also very close to the highest coastal mountain in the world, Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta, with 5,775 meters above the sea level. Second, as you already might know, Spanish is the local language. You can find a few tourism services in English, but if you know some Spanish, it'll be a lot easier for you to get around. Third, the local currency is pesos colombianos. Even though Santa Marta is a city and not a town, most places and restaurants receive only cash. You can exchange your money at the airport, currency exchange services, or ATMs around the city. Fourth, in Santa Marta, you can get around by taxi, bus, or you can even rent your own car, since most of the nicest attractions like Tayrona are a stroll away from the city. Like every coastal city, Santa Marta is very hot and sunny during the day, and it's also very pleasant at night, just for relaxing or having a walk at night. At first, you might not find many things to do in Santa Marta, but if you take your time to explore, you'll find its own charm. One of the main places I enjoyed the most was the harbor, where you can have a nice walk and enjoy some delicious food and drinks. This is also a great place for gorgeous sunsets, plus the good weather. I really enjoyed it. Besides the harbor, I also found a special charm at night. It really feels different than during the day. The city nightlife is full of music, food, party, and a great atmosphere. There's a lot of going on close to Parque de los Novios. There you can also have delicious food and drinks. Because of the hot weather and close proximity, it's very pleasant just having a walk at night and explore around. A Chiva tour. Do you know what a Chiva is? A Chiva is a colorful party bus, which is very common for giving touristic tours and parties. You can find these tours close to El Rodadero beach. It's a very funny way to do something different and get to know the city. The tour I made some stops at the main spots of the city. After this tour, I went back to my little hotel in the jungle to enjoy the nature. Tayrona Paradise. I think I really have to talk about this place since it was a really pretty and peaceful place. It's really isolated, so you only hear the sounds from the river and the nature. This place has also small but cozy cabins, and some of them even with a hammock, and you also get breakfast included. There's also a great variety of trees, so you can walk all around this farm and learn about its different fruit trees. And if you're lucky, you can even take your own fruit from the trees. It was very close to the jungle. So close that it was a bit hard to find at first. It was like an adventure. I didn't have a car, and there's only like one bus every hour going in that direction from Santa Marta, so I had to take a taxi to go there. So I'm telling you, if you want to stay here, better rent a car. but it's definitely worth it. One of the most beautiful places to visit close to Santa Marta is Tayrona Park. This is a gorgeous national park where you can find yourself in the middle of the jungle, wild beaches and pure nature. There are two main entrances to the park, El Zaino and El Calabazo. El Zaino is the main entrance and the most visited. El Calabazo is a hidden local way which is not that easy to see at once. You'd better ask the locals, they won't hesitate to help you out. You can start from El Calabazo and finish your visit at El Zaino, or the other way around, which is what I did. But for that you would need the whole day since that's a lot of hiking. It's also very exhausting doing the whole hike. I remember very well. I didn't have much time, so I'm really thinking about coming back and stay at least one night. The best thing to do is to stay the night at some of the accommodation options inside the park. There's camping, bungalow, so you can enjoy the place a lot better. Be prepared to see some animals on the way to the beaches and admire the nature. There are 3 main beaches inside, not all of them for swimming though. The biggest beach is Cabo San Juan, where most of the people go to. Just keep in mind that Tayrona receives many visitors every day, so try to avoid the weekends and holidays if you want to stay and find a good spot at the beach. Staying the night gives you a lot more possibilities to appreciate this paradise since most of the visitors come for the day, so you will have the place literally to yourself from 5 p.m. up to 10 a.m. Thanks to Santa Marta's climate and proximity to Tayrona, it's also a great place for scuba diving. There are many diving schools offering PADI courses and recreational dives with certified instructors in Spanish and English. My instructor was very professional and so much fun. He gives courses in French as well. The main diving spots are close to Tayrona Park. You usually go there with a boat first and start exploring the sea life from there. I could appreciate different varieties of fish, plants, and even I got to see a small sunken ship. It was a really nice experience. About 20 kilometers away from Santa Marta, you can go to Minca, a very small town full of beautiful nature and a lot of activities to do. There's a coffee and cacao farm to visit, there's a lot of ecological places to hike around, and some beautiful waterfalls and cascades. To get to all of these places I just mentioned, motor taxis. They can take you everywhere, even through the wild jungle road, and it'll feel like a real adventure. I spend most of my time in Minca in Azul. The water is a bit cold but very refreshing. By the way, the same as with the other places, try to avoid the weekends and holidays if you don't want to explore with a bunch of other visitors at the same time.